in flame, you shape the world, say your name. High priestess sits with eyes half lidded, secrets hum beneath the riddle she's given. Empress blooms like springtime rain, emperor builds with steady rain. Hierophant guards the ancient door, but loves the path, not just a war. Then the chariot rolls on electric tide, dreams on rails, nowhere to hide. Strength is soft, a lion tamed, gentle hands that broke the chain. Hermit climbs with lantern bright, says truth don't come in haste. Alright. Wheel of fortune spins in silence, fate don't care about your violence. Justice weighs with even hand, karma's real in this lost land. Hangman sees the world upside down, the answer's not in the crown. Death arrives in velvet gown, and so new life can come around.
Hello and welcome into the Tarot and Music Show. How you going, everyone? It's time for us to play some music and check out some new videos that I've made. Welcome in. We're going to start off with a 15-minute tarot session. I'm very excited to do this show. It's lots of fun. While we're waiting for everyone to come in, we might play an Etsy ad. So I always have 10% off my shop. You'll notice my Etsy link in the chat pinned. Make sure you go and check out my store.
Landing here, right in the heart of the city.
Oh, we're about to have first contact. What do they want to say?
Dad, have they got a message from beyond?
Best deals in the galaxy.
Hi, Pretty in Pink. How you doing? Let's just do all the normal stuff. We're going to start off with a 15-minute tarot session. So we've got to do a disclaimer. You guys know I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. Your decisions are your own. Let's just have a look at the disclaimer. The next thing we have to do is a prayer because we have to tune in. This is not just making shit up. We are actually tuning into a higher power. So let's do that next. Hi, I'm Luna, the bringer of truth, and I'm your reader today. To begin our session, we're going to do a burning bowl portal spell. To start us off, we're going to start with a 432 hertz healing tone. I have a power shell with a burning bowl portal's ingredients inside. I'm going to light it. Please close your eyes and breathe deeply during this spell. I call upon the highest light, the deepest truth. May these words be mirrors of wisdom, not weapons of fear. May the cards reveal with clarity, and may what is seen be used only for healing and alignment. I honor the unseen helpers, the ancestors of the light, the guardians who walk with truth. May every reading tonight serve as a bridge, from confusion to understanding, from pain to peace, from illusion to truth. I speak only what serves the light. So mote it be. A bowl or a candle will be lit, and this portal spell will be said at the beginning of all my sessions. It's time to begin your reading. I have PayPal available. You can always send donations. I'm always open to them. I just said in the chat we're going to open up to tarot questions. So we've got a 15-minute timer. Pretty in pink, just get your questions up. Anyone's got any tarot questions? Now's the time to put them in the chat. Let's get ready for this free-for-all. Pretty in pink. Okay, we've got 15-minute tarot session. We're going to start it as soon as we get some questions. You can ask 3 questions. And if we get time, we'll open it up to more questions. They will be 1-card readings. It's just going to be a free-for-all. Excellent, Sarah Kai. Write your 3 questions so we can just go bang, bang, bang straight away so we don't have to stop. I want it to be like a shotgun tarot session where I just continuously answer. Okay. All right, we're going to start the timer. So just put your questions up. We'll stop it if we need to, because we want to just keep going. So we've got 2 questions. I'll start. When I get the cards out. All right. Sarah Kai. We got a message from an alien. The message from an alien for you, Sarah Kai, is there is going to be movement in your life. You got the Merkaba. And the Merkaba is about long distance travel. You might need to get away from where you are in order to grow, and this will bring great excitement into your life. A message from the angels. Ask. It says, ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is free will. It allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. The angels can't help you if you don't ask them for help, is the message of this card. Thanks, Laboni. Let's move on to the next one. Hey, New Beans, just put up 3 questions. We've got a 15-minute free-for-all. We're doing 1-card readings. Welcome in, New Beans. Will you be able to learn coding if you continue to go on with computer science major? Coding is hard, Sarah Kai. You're going to have to practice. So, Laboni, yeah, I think you can do it, but you're going to practice. And it's going to be hard work. You might have to work out some strategy where you can remind yourself how to do things, which is what I do. You know, like I do things like I put things in song. And when I'm having trouble learning, it makes it easier for me to learn if it's in the song. Ooh, we've got a no in reverse. It says you might miss opportunities or you might have things being out of your control. The other thing is you could be left behind because, as I said, coding is a very hard subject. Even I find it difficult. So it's not a definite no. It's just it's going to be difficult. All right, new beans. What are we doing? Are we putting up questions? I'm looking for the next question. Laboni, you can ask a few more questions. There's only you and new beans, so just keep asking questions until the 15 minutes is up. How can you make it to Jin? So this is for Lilith. I don't know where Jin is. Might be about a lack of money or a lack of wealth or a lack of fortune. It could be about making poor decisions with your wealth and luck and fortune. It could be missing opportunities. How can you make it up to June? Give him money? Buy him things? The main energy of this card, Lilith, is about missing opportunities. So how can you make it up to him? Don't miss the opportunities. Yeah, it's about money, but if we're asking about your question, so how can you make it up to them? On the funny side, I would say money, but on the serious side, I would say don't lose opportunities. Yeah, don't lose opportunities. Let's move on to the next question. Sarakai's got to leave. Damn. What's the next action from Jin towards you? He lacks structure. He lacks procedure. There's no actual plan. He's irrational. He's illogical. I've got no idea. But neither does he. He hasn't planned this, Lilith. He's just going to fly by the seat of his pants. His next action is to wait and see what happens and then take action. Pretty in pink, just ask questions. Come on. New beans, pretty in pink. Laboni, just keep on asking. We're going to stop the clock. Because I want to give you 15 whole minutes of tarot readings. And that means I want a free-for-all. Just keep on posting your questions. You get a one-card reading. Just post one question at a time. Keep on posting your questions until the timer is up. And we will just answer. One-card readings. Okay, guys? So that's what we're doing. All right, we're going to start the clock again. Keep putting up your questions. All right, we're going on to Lilith. You can ask more questions. What are Jin's true feelings for you? This card doesn't tell me what his true feelings are. It tells me that he's being overcritical. He says that he's not good enough. He's telling himself that things aren't going to work out. Why even try? And he's lacking empathy for his situation. He's turned his feelings off. What are his true feelings for you? He's turned his feelings off. This guy is going to be a hard one to crack. He's going to be a hard nut to crack. I'm struggling reading him. Yes, we're doing everything. Pretty in pink. Sorry. I clicked something accidentally when I was trying to click something else. Pretty in pink is next. What are Jay's thoughts and feelings towards you, especially after seeing you? Alright, I'm going to move to the Upper Luna. His thoughts and feelings are, being around you makes me nervous. And what he's doing is he's internalizing. He's like, oh my God, she's amazing. I'm so nervous around her. And that's what he's thinking about. His thoughts and feelings towards you are, why do you make me so nervous? Let's get new beans next. We got 6 minutes on the clock. Is there anything you can do to have a successful romantic union? It's about moving forward and continuing on rather than thinking about the past or anything that's happened in the past. It's about having forgiveness and knowing that you're not perfect and neither is Yin. And he's going to make mistakes and so are you. It's about healing from past hurts and pains and problems and looking to you having a bright future with him. The way to move forward with Jin is to think about your future, not about anything from your past. And see yourself being successful, because that's a part of manifesting. When you manifest, you think you've already got the thing you desire. So I would think, I'm already married to Jin and we're in a relationship, and I would have fantasies about that. Pretty in pink is next. I get you an Apple Luna confession last. You can only have one card, Pretty in pink. This is a quick tarot session, but you can ask for another one, okay? So Pretty in pink, we've got a heart confession. I am obsessed with you, and your person, they might be obsessed with you. Next question. Yeah, beautiful fantasies, new beings. Teresa, is Jonathan in love with you? Well, we got a yes card, but it is in reverse. It is the King of Cups. It says that he might love you, but he is emotionally immature. He might be overly emotional about things and find it hard to cope. And he might have anxiety about the connection. Yeah, Pretty in pink, you get one at a time. Okay, so ask for another one. Okay, Lilith, what does the union look like between Jin and you? Honestly, I think when reality kicks in, when you become sober and not intoxicated by love, you may realize you've made some poor choices. I feel like there might be a lack of options, and there might be someone else out there that might be better than Jin. I'm not saying that Jin isn't the one for you. I'm saying there just might be someone better for you. And you might be settling for Jin. Don't settle for anyone, new beings. Princess says, yes, I wanted another one. So I asked for another one. Teresa says, hey. So, hey. Apollina confession. Pretty in pink. We've got 2 minutes left on the clock. And definitely not. He's your dream guy. Okay, new beings. I have thoughts and maybe some pictures of you, and I use them for inspiration. All right. Next up, we got Teresa. Apollina confession from Jonathan. I stalk your photos. I think about you, and I touch myself. I want you. Let's move on. Long confession for Pretty in Pink. We got communication. I need to talk to you and feel you close. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I will be waiting to hear back from you. Okay, you can stop posting your questions. We've got less than a minute. New beings, an Apollina confession, sure. To Lilith. I think you are so adorable. Thank you, new beings. All right. All right, Pretty in Pink got in for the last question. I want to undress your mind. Oh, sorry, hang on, let me put you back up on the screen. I want to undress your mind and then your body. Christine, do you want to ask a quick question? We're not joining. This is my tarot and music variety show. So we're going to be watching some videos next. We've got a new Learn Tarot with Apple video called Tartarian Tarot. Then we're going to play the song Digital Connection. Then we're going to watch one of my new videos, a tarot video. So if Christine wants to just quickly ask a question, I have to move on. This is actually like a TV show. A live tarot TV show. Christine? Okay. All right. You like pendulum, so we'll do you a pendulum. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Is the person who has contempt with Christine her brother? Pendulum says yes. Hey, thank you, Christine. If you stick around, we've got another 15-minute tarot session, another free-for-all, where you can just ask questions one after the other. If we get a lot of people in, though, we will limit it to 3 questions. But while there's not many people in, you can ask as many because I want to just keep going the whole 15 minutes. All right, like I said, we are now moving on to Tartarian Tarot, our Learn Tarot with Apple project.
stare, fool stands bare with dreams in the air. Cliff ahead, but he takes a breath. A whisper says, walk it, don't death. Appaloosa hums in the shade. You don't need to know the way, just feel the rhythm in your bones and let the unknown carry you home. She speaks in cycles, she rides the moon. Dreams are maps and sleeps the boon. No old world, just ancient truth. Tartarian roots in timeless youth. Oh, learn, tear up the easy way with Appaloosa guiding the day. Not a book, not a lie, it's a mirror held up to your sky. From the fool to the world, we rise and we fall. Each card a chapter, a voice, a call. She walks with the arcana one by one. The journey's long, but you're never undone. Magician waves his hands in flame. You shape the world, say your name. High priestess sits with eyes half lidded. Secrets hum beneath the riddle she's given. Empress blooms like springtime rain. Emperor builds with steady rain. Hierophant guards the ancient door, but loves the path, not just a war. Then the chariot rolls on electric tide. Dreams on rails, nowhere to hide. Strength is soft, a lion tamed. Gentle hands that broke the chain. Hermit climbs with lantern bright. Says truth don't come in haste. Alright. Wheel of fortune spins in silence. Fate don't care about your violence. Justice weighs with even hand. Karma's real.
Hey, that's what I got up to when I realised I stuffed up and had to start again. So I've got to start again. So next up, we're gonna watch a music video. I made this right at the beginning. Actually, it was one of the first things I made when I started making music.
Tap the screen, double tap, show the love you see. This digital connection's the key to set us free. Appaloosa's here bringing the truth so bold. The only honest oracle in this story to be told. No sugar coating, no fluffy empty lies. Just raw intuition staring into your eyes. Read the disclaimer, know the risks are real. This spiritual awakening, how does it make you feel? I shuffle the cards, the energy flows free. Connecting with the universe, unlocking destiny. See the Queen of Swords, she's sharp and she is wise. Cut through the deception, shattering all the lies. The towers crumbling, the system starts to break. We're building something better, for goodness gracious sake. They try to keep you sleeping, plugged into the stream, but the truth is vibrating, a collective waking dream. Tap the screen, double tap, show the love you see. This digital connection's the key to set us free. Appaloosa's here bringing the truth so bold. The only honest oracle in this story to be told. No sugar coating, no fluffy empty lies. Just raw intuition staring into your eyes. Read the disclaimer, know the risks are real. This spiritual awakening, how does it make you feel? Don't trust the algorithm, don't believe the hype. Trust your inner knowing, let your spirit take flight. They control the narrative, the story they portray, but you hold the power to choose a different way. Tap the screen, double tap, show the love you see. This digital connection's the key to does it make you feel? 11, 11, 11. Assigned to you, it's time to wake. You're asleep, the world is a dream, a game of fake. Apple Luna out, spread the word, let it be known. We're breaking free from the matrix and claiming back our throne.
Alright, I haven't got the points turned on, Livoni. I haven't got that turned on. So you guys are watching Trinity Tarot Live at the moment. I do tarot with a twist. I also like to do lessons and teach people things. So if you're a tarot reader, this next video is a puzzle for you. And if you would like to learn tarot, it's a lesson.
Guess the card. This card represents family. The couple represents partnership and commitment. The children represent happiness and emotional security. The rainbow represents peace and fulfillment. In general, this card means harmony and stability. Minor Arcana, number 10. Cups. This is the 10 of Cups. If you guess the 10 of Cups,
Alright, so I like to do tarot prediction songs. And this one's a bit of a funny one. It's called Stalking, but it's for someone who looks at someone from afar and then gets tarot readings about them. And I've done a tarot reading in a song, and this is a song that came out.
You come to me with questions swirling in your mind about love and hearts entangled and confined. You seek the truth, a path you can't quite see, asking about others, their thoughts and feelings set free. And I, the Apple Luna, in the twilight's soft glow, will try to guide you, watch your spirit grow. Through the cards I draw, your journey will unfold. Take what resonates, let stories yet untold. This is a reading, a gentle guiding light. Not all will fit, some truths will feel just right. So open your heart, let wisdom find its way. In this tapestry of fate, what will your story say? The Ace of Pentacles shines, a brand new start. A seed of fortune planted in your heart. New job, money flowing like a stream. Abundance is coming, a fulfilled, vibrant dream. The Three of Pentacles, a skill you'll soon embrace. A chance to learn and grow, to move at your own pace. Collaboration calls with partnerships in view. Teamwork makes the dream work through and through. Pay attention to details, set your sights on high. Dedication's key when you reach for the sky. Stay focused on quality, let your talent shine. Your future's calling, make this moment thine. In matters of the heart, a bridge needs to be built. An apology awaits, or a wound to be self-willed. Forgiveness is the power, a key to set love free. Don't underestimate its vast capacity. Next month the cards are saying attraction will take hold. The right person is coming, a story to unfold. But patience is the virtue, a lesson you must learn. Allow the start to burn. Open the avenues now, reach out and connect. Let possibilities flourish, no need to deflect. An Appalooner confession echoes in the night. Your person's heart is heavy, with a haunting past in sight. Regret for words or actions, they long to make amends. They feel the connection to that love transcends. Twin flame, mirror soul, staring back at you. Don't doubt this bond, let it ring out true. If you question your worth, their perception will sway. Believe in your brilliance, and love will light the way. The rebel oracle whispers, casting shadows aside. Shame, regret, and guilt are a bullshit tide. Let them go, release the chains that bind. Forgive, heal, and leave them far behind.
Alright, that was one of my tarot prediction songs. Now, you can get these in Etsy. They're available. The pinned comment in chat will take you straight to my Etsy store. And don't forget, I also take PayPal and donations. I haven't been making that many lately, so I haven't gotten new cards. So instead, I've been upgrading the channels. I always like to keep upgrading and improving. It's time for another free-for-all readings. Teresa just favorited my shop. Thank you. Let me just get set up a little bit. Take this back. And put this over here. All right. So if everyone wants to start doing their questions, can we start with 3 questions each? We're going to have a free-for-all tarot. So this is 1 card readings, 1 question at a time. If you want a confession card, just tell me what deck you want it from. We'll give you 1 card. You don't have to comprehend or anything like that. Just put your question, so that we can go bang, bang, bang and do like shotgun tarot. Okay? So everyone put up 3 questions to start with, and then we'll open up to more. We'll just make sure everyone gets a turn first. Keep going. I need a few questions to get started. Yes, sir. The boning. That's fine. Go on, everyone. Put up your questions. What cards do you want? We've got our first question on the screen. Hey, Teresa, make sure you put up at least 3. All right, let's start. You guys are doing it now. Quick, put up your questions, everyone. We're doing a free-for-all tarot. All right, let's get started. Does alien mind giving you a tour of their world? Yes, they mind. For 1, the atmosphere might not be right. For 2, it might actually cost them a lot in their money, or what they consider money, to come and get you and take you. Maybe they take you to their world in a mind trip instead of in a spaceship. It's all about how you think about it, how you're going to get to their world, Laboni. They probably already take you on a mind trip there. All right, let's move on to the next question. We got Teresa. Long confession. Ooh, you got the I love you card. I love you. My love for you is infinite. We are bonded in eternal love, and that is beyond the space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity and know that it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart nothing compare with anything. Remember always that my love for you, that always my love, that I love you. Sorry. Thank you, Teresa. All right, let's see who's next. Okay, fairy card. I haven't got out these fairy cards forever. Where are they? Hang on. I didn't start the timer. So let's start the timer when I find these cards. Fairy cards. All right, let's start the timer. Sorry. We started a couple of questions early. That's okay. It needs more time for tarot. And I don't mind that. I love doing tarot. Tarot is my favourite thing to do. That's why I get up every morning and do it. A fairy card. Two of Autumn. And it says, bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent at multitasking. It says that you might be juggling multiple priorities or jobs, but you can multitask. You're a woman. It's our job. But try to bring the fun into everything you do. And you know what I do? I make a game out of everything. And like one of the things I'm doing with the Pet Speak channel is playing a game with you. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's very serious, but it's a game as well. It's a show and it's a character. But it's a traditional tarot reading. So it's both. It's fantasy and reality mixed. All right, thank you, Lavoni. Christine's next. What big thing is your brother person who has contempt? Oh, Christine, one at a time. Christine, it's not fair that you put 3 questions up together. Can we just... You've missed... Christine, you've missed the spirit of this. This is a free-for-all, not a tarot reading where I focus on you. You are a member and you are very important to me, but this is not a tarot show. This is a music and entertainment show, and it's a TV show. And if I focus on you for 3 questions, no one else gets a look in, and it ruins the show. You're ruining the show. Can you not do that? Can you just put 1 question at a time? What we're going to do is we're going to do one of your questions, and we're going to move to someone else, and we'll come back to one of your questions. We'll move to someone else, and then we'll come back to one of your questions. So we're not doing you in a big block. All right, let's get back into it. So question 1 for Christine. What big thing is your brother going to request? He's going to request that you wait. You wait for things to come to fruition. He seems to think you've put in some hard work, and you need to wait for it to grow and gestate before you do anything. Next up, we're going to do Teresa. A message from an alien. The message from the alien is about your shadow self. It's about you having some denial about something in your life, or maybe even projecting your own shame onto a situation. You are beautiful. The aliens want you to know that you're unique in having a soul, and you need to appreciate that even those things might not work out in this lifetime, or you might feel like you have negative things happen to you. You have to think of this on the scale of your soul. Your soul is eternal. So this is just a blip in a lifetime. We're going to go to Christine next for question 2. Sooner than you expect, Christine, I would start looking now. Because I got the impression from your last reading in the last tarot show that she's wanting to go now. So that just confirmed. Maybe now's time to start looking. We're going to go to Teresa next. Will Jonathan contact you soon? Page of Wands in reverse says yes, but it's in reverse. So it depends what your idea of soon is. If your idea of soon is in the next week, it's probably not going to happen. But if your idea of soon is the next 6 months, it's probably more likely to happen. This says he might be looking after his job or ambitions, or he might be working on his goals, and that might take him away from looking at love in his life. Next, we're going on to Christine for Christine's number 3 question. Is Louis a cat missing Lacey? We got a yes card. Yes, definitely missing. They had a harmonious relationship and they had tranquility, and they will be together again. They communicate, because animals can see things that we can't see, because they have better depth perception, and depth perception is what I use to open my third eye. So I see a bunch of things, and instead of making them at different distances, I make them one object, and cats can do that. So I think he still talks to Lacey. Next up, we've got Lima. Sorry, Lima, I just got caught up there with Christine. Confession from PL. We'll get an Apple Luna confession. We've still got 8 minutes left of our free-for-all. Everyone put up 3 questions and we'll see where we're at after that, if we've still got time for more. I do want to, and Lima, a lot of the time what's holding people back is themselves telling them they can't. Oh, I can't do this because this will happen. I can't do this in case this happens. All right, next up, we've got Ascetic Delta. Ascetic Delta, put your questions up. Okay, next up, we've got Lima, who wants a fairy card. Christine, it's fine. You didn't realise this is a new type of show, and you guys got to get used to me doing different shows because I'm getting bored. I'm autistic. I can't do the same thing over and over again. We get this star card, Lima. It says, look at the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. And you've got happy changes coming. The star card brings hope inspiration, and it also brings healing. Oh, my nose is itchy. All right, next up. You're fine, Christine. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Confession from PL. This time we'll use the pink hearts. I think you were so adorable. Alright, thank you, Lima. Aesthetic Delta. Alright, long confession. Mission. Together, we are an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together, and we can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team. All right, next up. Going down. Christine. We've got a yes card, so the answer is yes. You might be overburdened or overloaded with responsibilities and duties, and you have to think about whose obligation this is, because it could be on your shoulders again. All right. Apple getting bored. Okay, has everyone done their 3 questions? Let's open it up. We've still got 5 minutes left of this free-for-all. Go hard. Ask your questions. I said, download. Keep asking. This is a free-for-all. I wanted to do something fun. And you guys, like, I never let you shout questions at me. Go ahead and shout questions at me. All right, I'll just get out these cards and then we'll start it again. Hey, Narelle, you just came in at the right time. We've got a free-for-all tarot. We've got 5 minutes left. Just tell me what card you want or what question you have. And we'll try and fit everyone in. When we get to about 1 minute, I need you to stop putting your questions up. And we'll finish off what we've got then. All right, let's go for the last 5 minutes. We got Lima with a chakra card. We've got dissipating, and it is a yellow chakra. It's a solar plexus one. The solar plexus one is right, like, here. Now, it says that there is energy build up there, and I feel like this energy build up might be dissipating at this time. It might be good to do some breathing exercises or meditation. Even just sitting in the meditation pose will help open up this area. I'm not great with the chakras. Just let me see my chakra poster. This is about low self-esteem and control issues. So, I want you, with low self-esteem, the best exercise I can give you is I want you to get naked, Lima. And I want you to walk around naked and appreciate your body. That'll clear that blockage straight away. All right, next up, we got Christine. Yes. But it might not be exactly the same. She will probably have white paws, but in a different configuration. Let's move on to Teresa. Are you like an alien? Oh, Teresa, you just feel different. I feel different as well. I feel like I'm an alien. Maybe we're more alike. See, and if that's the case, we're not aliens. We're just a different kind of people. The Empress says, yes, in reverse. I feel like your DNA could originate from aliens. Or you might be a starseed. You might be a starseed and they're supposed to have originated from other star systems and seeded on the Earth to make things better and raise the vibration, basically. When is love coming for Lima? Divine timing is at play, Lima. The honest truth of the matter is when you are ready and when your person is ready also, the thing is if they're not getting ready, they're not working on themselves and you're not working on yourselves, you can never be ready. So the divine timing actually depends on you and them. The thing about love is you have to... So many things have to go correctly and in place to make it work. All right, Ascetic Delta. How will Enrila react when you release your music? She's going to be disappointed. Let's put it this way. She's going to feel like she failed to accomplish something. That's what I'm getting. Thank you, Ascetic Delta. Christine. All right, we can stop putting up questions now, please. Will the Nordic blonde soldiers reveal themselves to me? I start seeing. Wow, Christine, how can you see them if you're looking straight through them? Do you look at the wall or do you look before the wall? It's like, do you look at the sky or do you look in between the sky? And I'll tell you, you're looking at the sky. Because if you looked in between you and the sky, you'd notice there's something invisible there. No, they won't reveal themselves. This is about self-sabotaging behavior. I feel like you can't see them if you're not doing the things. You have to do the detox as well. You can't just see magical beings. You've got to do the detox. You've got to do the exercises and you've got to train. So Nordic soldiers, magical beings, they're all the same. Teresa knew it. I'm just catching up. Teresa, will Jonathan marry you? Oh, that was about whether he loves you. All right. Well, we've got a lack of structure, weak intellect, and someone being irrational or illogical. It is a yes, but it is in reverse. I think maybe eventually. Let's move on to Narelle. Just a card. So sorry, Narelle. Members don't get priority in this show. You are very special to me, though. we've got a door to the infinite. It says, at the center of your heart lies a door to the infinite. Today, open this door and enter with a sense of deep serenity and realize that you are an eternal and indestructible being. From this place, see beyond life's challenges and connect to a higher level of existence. Your inner light is infinite. Narelle loves my explanations. All right, we're caught up. So that was our 15 minutes of free-for-all tarot. We're moving on to this new video that I made. I'm very excited, Narelle. I'd love you to see it because, oh my God, I'm getting good at this. Let's see what we've got.
Welcome, traveler. You have climbed mountains you never speak about. You have survived storms no one saw. Sit with me for a moment. The mind is loud, but your spirit is steady. Remember this. You are not behind. You are becoming. Thoughts come and go like clouds. Some whisper fear, some shout doubt. But you are not the cloud. You are the sky. Watch your thoughts without becoming them. The one who observes is the one who is free. The world spins. Seasons change. Identities fall away, but your awareness remains. Stay rooted like the tree. Stay light like the island. And walk gently, knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be.
What do you think of that, guys? I made it yesterday. It's a series I call Wise Guys. Well, guys, we need to watch an ad next. I am teaching you tarot if you want to learn. So we're going to watch an ad about learning tarot with Apple. Learn tarot the easy way. Tarot class is free. No gatekeeping, no fear tactics. You learn different ways, not just memorizing keywords. We use cheat sheets that make meanings click fast. There are tarot songs like The Fool's Journey to lock cards into memory. You'll explore esoteric oddities and alternative methods. Plus, you get a tarot streaming survival kit for reading live with confidence. Real examples, real demonstrations. See tarot in action. Learn clearly, learn creatively, learn free. All right, we come to the section where we do question and answer now. So if you have any questions for me, we've got the AI. We can get them involved if your question, I don't know the answer. I mean, I can learn too. I mean, if no one has any questions, we can just move on. Does anyone have any questions for me? You know, about my procedures or how I became a tarot reader, or if you don't, that's cool. We'll just give you a second to answer. We might just watch the next short video. You've probably seen this one. I've been playing it a bit because I like it. I want to make more like this. I like at the end that it's got tips on how you can tell that you found your soulmate. So that's what I like about it.
Will you find true love? Apolluna pulls a card for you. answer is definitely yes. We got the soulmate card for you today. Yes, I can see that happening for you this year, but you have to believe you deserve it. You do deserve it. I'll even give you a clue. If you see the color red, an item that opens something, and you run into them again within 7 days, it's not random.
See you in a row. Next up, we've got another free-for-all tarot session. We're going to get back into more tarot. Let me just put the timer on the screen. I don't know why this isn't set up. Do you not ask more tarot questions? We might watch your music video while you post your questions, okay? So the next music video we're going to watch is the one I described earlier. So it's stalking.
Digital stage. Hold up, wait a minute before you slide into the DMs. Is this love or a low key? He doesn't even know me seen. You're asking the cards daily, when's he gonna make a move? Sweetie, you're on thin ice in a stalking groove. You got so much to say. Trust is the foundation. Watch how they treat the staff, 'cause character reveals itself. Avoid a lot of the chaff. Hold up, wait a minute before you slide into the DMs. Is this a love or a low key? He doesn't even know me seen. You're asking the cards daily, when's he gonna make a move? Sweetie, you're on thin ice and I've got your heart higher. Step back, honey, gotta raise that vibe. Self-love first, that's the love you gotta imbibe. Manifest the magic, attract what you desire. But stalking ain't an answer, set your heart higher. Oxytocin needs a touch, real connections in the flesh. No more digital stalking, put your heart to the test. Building something real, through ups and downs you'll grow. Two complete people, that's the way love's supposed to go. Step back, honey, gotta raise that vibe. Self-love first, that's the love you gotta imbibe. Manifest the magic, attract what you desire. But stalking ain't an answer, set your heart higher. Get off your phone, baby, step into the light. Talk to real people, make your future bright. Insanity's
song is so funny. All right, we got Teresa putting up questions. Let's start there. All right, Apollina Confession. So everyone posted questions. We got a free-for-all tarot. Might just be you and me in the room, Teresa. You got I pictured you naked. Yeah, let me switch. I pictured you naked more than once. Let's move to the next one. An unsent message. Oh, I haven't got that set up. I guess I'll go up here. Hang on. Let me get an unsent message. I didn't even think that anyone would want one of these. At 2 a.m., honesty creeps in. I almost asked if you still think about me. All right, next. Teresa, you can keep asking questions. No, Pamela won't be fired at the hospital. There will be conflict, battle, and an argument. There might even be disagreement and personalities clashing or egos clashing and confusion. But someone is being defensive or territorial. All right. Teresa, do you want to just keep asking questions? You can keep asking questions. I think it's just you and me in the room. We'll just play this out so that we can move on to the next segment. I've got another video that I'm really proud of that I made as well. I think it'll go pretty well. I'm going to make a series out of all my videos, actually. It's easier than coming up with content. All right, let's get another unsent message. I typed I miss you, then I deleted it because I don't know if I'm allowed to. Well, Teresa, you get me as your own personal tarot reader for the moment. How exciting is that? I have some thoughts and maybe pictures of you. I use them for inspiration. All right, Teresa, ask another couple of questions and then we'll move on. We've just got one more video and one more song to play and then we're finishing up the show for today. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I always enjoy running it. It's so much fun doing the free-for-all, letting you shout questions at me. Go on, Teresa, ask another couple of questions, then we'll finish up for the day with our last couple of videos. Yeah, but she talks in my voice. Seriously, when I get messages from someone who's passed away, anyone, what happens is they say the message and I interpret it artistically, and then I tell you the answer autistically. So it might not sound like them, but the message is there. Hi, Delta. Go post your questions. It's all right. We're going to do a couple more questions. We might end this session a bit early because there's not many people here. I was hoping to do free-for-all where we just go crazy. All right. Now, the thing that most passed away anyone say, the thing that mostly comes out that they want to say to you, this too shall pass. I get this card the most when I'm doing readings about messages from loved ones. And they want you to know that the sadness will pass, your difficulties will pass. This is not the end of things. This is just the beginning. And they see it all from a higher perspective now, and they want you to know that this too shall pass. So that's good. She didn't swear or anything. Oh, Teresa, you thought it was fun. I'm so glad you thought it was fun. How can you expect your first meet with to go with A? Wish fulfillment, dreams come true. I think you're going to be very happy. I think you're going to be very positive. It's going to be very positive, and you should be optimistic with this. I think it's going to be successful. And I think you're going to have achievement, and you should have self-confidence that this is going to go perfectly. All right. Teresa, would Jonathan ask you out on a date? You know, dating's almost a dead thing. You know, how many people actually go on dates, like to the movies or to dinner? Like, not that many. You know, they Netflix and chill, they hang out, but they don't really date anymore unless they're older. You know, they social media, but dating, Will Jonathan ask you out on a date? We're going to maybe in reverse. This says he needs to turn over a new leaf and have new thoughts. Try new things. Until he tries new things, he won't be able to come towards you, or I feel like something's holding him back. Like, what if it doesn't work out? That thought. Oh, Jonathan, buy you flowers. See, that's a bit dead as well. Do you know that flowers are actually the genitals of plants? So when you get a bunch of flowers, you're actually getting a bunch of dick pics. Live dick pics. Teresa. Maybe again in reverse, there is indecision whether to do this. Or maybe he is going to do it, but he plans to do it in the future. postponement. You know people don't date now. Alright, well, we might end this session now. Oh, hang on. Some people do, but they don't label it as dating. Alright, we're going to move on to our next video. I hope you really like it. Tell me what you think. I just made this on a whim. I was like, I've got this picture and it looks amazing. I'm going to make a video about it. Do you have one of these lines on your hand? If you have a fortune line, you could be quite talented but struggle to make it. If you have a fate line, you could have success or be unlucky with love. Write in the comments if you have a fate line or a fortune line, and whether you have A, B or C. Yeah. So that was the video I made. You like romantic gestures. Alright, well, to finish this up today, we are going to watch a Subliminal. I do need to warn you, it is a Subliminal. If you watch this, you may get money and wealth. It's a money and wealth Subliminal I made. It is a proper Subliminal. There are subliminal words underneath it. And at the end of the song, you will hear what the subliminal words are, because I've left them playing. Enjoy.
Oh, yeah. Feel a shift in here. Apple on a turtle. Listen. Used to watch the clock, now I'm watching the stars align. Used to count the last dollar, now it's flowing like a vine. Felt the change in the rhythm, a whisper in my soul told me every single thing I ever want is mine to hold. No more stressing, no more borrowing from a future day. The abundance is a language I just learned to say. Say, ain't no need to chase it, ain't no need to plead. Just a little bit of faith is all you'll ever need. See it in your mind's eye, feel it in your chest. Put your doubts to sleep and let your true self manifest. Yeah, money, money, money flowing like a sacred stream. I'm so lucky, yeah, I'm living out the dream. Everything I need is rushing to me now. Bought that golden ticket and the universe bows. Oh, I'm so lucky, yeah, the fortune is my friend. This is where the struggle ends, and the real life can begin. It's coming to me now, yeah. See that screen light up? That's a sign of divine clue. That number you've been thinking, baby, that's the one you choose. Don't you hesitate, don't you let the moment pass. Luck is on your shoulder, you were built to make it last. Go on, buy that ticket with a smile up on your face. Know you've already won it, claiming your own space. Your space. Ain't no need to chase it, ain't no need to plead. Just a little bit of faith is all you'll ever need. See it in your mind's eye, feel it in your chest. Put your doubts to sleep and let your true self manifest. Money, money flowing like a sacred stream. So lucky, yeah, I'm living out the dream. Everything I need is rushing to me now. Bought that golden ticket and the universe bows. Oh, I'm so lucky, yeah, the fortune is my friend. This is where the struggle ends, and the real life can begin. It's coming to me now, yeah. This ain't just a melody, it's a frequency, a subliminal code for your prosperity. From the lunar and the apple, a message to receive. All you gotta do is believe and then achieve. So tap the heart to claim it, let the feeling spread. Repulse to share the wealth, fill the world with bread. You tap that heart to claim it. The power's in your hands now. Money, money, money flowing like a sacred stream. Oh, it's flowing. Yeah, I'm living out the living a dream. Everything I need is rushing to me now. Right now, right now, and the universe bows. Oh, I'm so lucky, yeah, the fortune is my friend. That's right. This is where the struggle is, and the It's mine. Right now. Come and get it. Abalone turret.
I release the belief that I have to struggle. I believe money is coming to me now. I believe wealth is building in my life now. I believe I am becoming richer every day. I believe my life is expanding in the best way. I believe opportunities are opening for me. I believe doors are unlocking for me. I believe the right people are finding me. I believe everything is lining up perfect.
And that's the end of our show for today. We will see you next month for another music and tarot variety show when I'll have new videos, some new songs, and we'll have more free-for-all tarot. Thanks for watching.
Alright. Magician waves his hands in flame. You shape the world, say your name. High priestess sits with eyes half lidded. Secrets hum beneath the riddle she's given. Empress blooms like springtime rain. Emperor builds with steady rain. Hierophant guards the ancient door, but loves the path, not just a war. Then the chariot rolls on electric tide. Dreams on rails, nowhere to hide. Strength is soft, a lion tamed. Gentle hands that broke the chain. Hermit climbs with lantern bright. Says truth don't come in